Trendsetter, I got style for you. Ain't seen you at the top, it's been a while for you. Big you up and they look down on you. Take one loss, no one's around for you. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, I won't stop. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, yeah. I'm so handsome. All in Carmine's with my Benz, I'm so fancy. No romancing. Got my baby and she right, she make you vanish. No time to play, got book dates. Had a plan, only had to wait. Always knew I'd make a way. Send a bill, they send a pay. Keep it real, keep the record straight. Keep it real, no time to fake. All authentic in my own lane. I am me till I'm in the grave. Trendsetter, I got style for you. Ain't seen you at the top, it's been a while for you. Big you up and they look down on you. Take one loss, no one's around for you. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't.
All right, good afternoon, guys. Sorry, I'm not going too crazy. This is nothing. I need somebody's help. I'm going through and I'm charting data off, and there's some data that I need that's hard for me to gather on my own. So if there's anybody that's sitting down with access to a computer that could just enter fucking data as we pull it up here, all I'm doing today. Yeah, Seamless Dave, this is actually side work here. We're actually doing some side work here. So I'm trying to figure out some relationship here, right? So after going through all of the miles per hour you can hit last night, that you can hit per distance, it's actually almost directly linear. Like there's very few aberrations on it. So now what we need to find is how far the ball can travel at each mile per hour. So then we can take that relationship and see where it's not getting to the spots that we need it to be, so we can see where the peaks and valleys are in the putting. Now we can kind of see it on the putts. The only problem is if you're not aimed at the hole, I think it changes off anything. So if somebody can just enter some stuff, or at the very least do a calculation and post them after I hit them. So you'll post it doesn't even matter if you fill out the Excel, but you just, you're going to post the miles per hour, and then you're going to take 142 minus the distance remaining, right? Caesar, are you near a computer, sir? All right, hang on a second here. Let me try this. Let's do equals B equals 142 minus B2. All right, perfect. Let me do this. Let's go here, drag this down. So is there anybody available to do, I mean, I could plug numbers though. And actually all right. So all I'm doing here, so I set myself up, I'm 142 feet away from the hole. That's the max. I don't want to make these, but I want to start getting is the values here. Well then, Caesar, let me put in the chat. I'll put the link here. No, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all. Well, it does matter. It does matter, Justin. But there's a limit that's really easy to hit on the putting distances. So we just need to figure out what the miles per hour and the total distance the ball can travel goes. Caesar, let me know if you can get in there. What I want you to be looking at on here is sheet 2, right? Or miles per hour versus distance traveled. Now, Let me rename this. Ah, I see somebody. Good, thank you. Okay, so all we're going to be doing is filling out the first column with the miles per hour that I hit on the meter, and then you're going to take the distance that's left over here, take the distance that's left over from the hole and enter it in that second column there. So, if that makes sense to you, I already have a formula. It's a simple one, 142 minus whatever number we get, and that will give us the C column here, which is this. There we go. Okay, there it is. Now it's all set up. If you see what I'm talking about, if that makes sense to you, Caesar, let me know. But all we're going to do is I'm going to keep hitting the putt, mulliganing, hitting the putt, mulliganing. All you got to do is record the miles per hour and then the distance that is remaining to the hole. And then I'm going to mulligan, mulligan, mulligan. So you're going to see it, start recording it. Let me know if you get stuck. It doesn't have to go in any order. I'll sort it later and figure that out. But what we're looking for is what miles per hour give you an inordinate jump of speed and which ones give you a much lesser speed, so they're not directly correlated. And then we'll know, based off the other chart that we did, which putts are going to give us the problems. I thought that just the miles per hour would do it, but the problem is as we can see, you have some putts that the ball's going hot to the hole. You got some putts that the ball's barely getting there. So even though we know what the max speed is on those, we don't know how much or which spots are giving us the problem. All right. Hi, Diane. I'm wearing the shorts. I didn't do anything, Diane. I'm not getting dressed today. I was actually just working on some data points and I needed help. So Caesar, here we go. Let's see. Let's just make sure we got it. So that first one, you're going to record 35 and then whatever number's left over, 30 feet. So we would go, you'll go and put 35 miles per hour. And then in the distance from the hole category, you're going to put down, and then 30 feet goes there. Then the distance travel will fill itself in. No, these are not Caesars. Okay, that's perfect. Okay, that's exactly it right there. So we're just keep knocking these out. I want to get a lot of these so I have accurate data points. So 21. I guess now that I wrote the formula, it would have been pretty easy. I was just having to do the math in my head and I kept messing it up. And I'd be like, oh shit. Awesome. You guys got it. It's going to be hard to get some of these perfect, but we're going to do our best. Hey, Ranger, how you doing, buddy? Let me know if I'm going too fast, too. And I really, really want to focus on the 20 to 30 range because I think that's where the problems are most. Or actually, if I go back and look, where would the problems be? Yeah, the 20 to 30 basically covers most of them, but it's 20 to 30 range. I'm sorry, the 30 to 40 range that I want. And then I still got other speeds to get. Oh, nice. Good shit. Let's see. How are they doing? All right. We're not doing well. Are you getting them here? Okay. I will call them out. I will call them out for you. All right. So good. That's fine. We can start calling these out. 40. 13. 26, 81, 16, 117. 16's never going to be a number though. So we're really, because your min putt speed is like 20. I mean, the max putt speed for the shortest putt is 20. It doesn't ever go down lower than that. It's what I'm seeing. So, all right. 35. 26. 35, 26, right? Oh, no. See, that doesn't make sense. How the hell is it two different? All right, so that's going to tell me there's a problem right there. 35 and 31. So why did that change? What made that change? This is where, okay, so that's going to tell me right now. Ah, nice job, Mark. I love it. That's going to tell me right there where the problem. How is it giving two different speeds? How do we have two different numbers with the same exact speed? Okay, record it because that could be a rounding error. And that could be a rounding thing. So we're still going to record it, but that could be rounding. If it's a huge aberration, then we'll need to know. But, oh, man. No, I'm just mulliganing and hitting forward, man. No, it's a rounding thing. It means that on one of them I hit 35.8 or 35.4, and the other one I hit 34.9, you know? And that both reads as 35, so it's a rounding error. So this is going to be really hard without more tools. Without the tools to see from them. I know Richard had another way that he was getting the shot meter readings. I'm kind of curious. All right, let's just keep going. 33. 43. Let's see what 35 is this time. 35. 30. 35. 26. 35 is... Ah, there we go. We got a new number. 39. 14. 38. 14. That doesn't make... That one... That doesn't make sense. I mean, unless they're both... unless the feet are that much off there, but it's close. All right, that's okay. So that could have been the low end of 35. I got it. Yeah, that could have been the high end of 38 and the low end of 39, and then we're rounding. So it makes sense. That actually can make sense. All right, we got 30 and 60. 33, 39. So now I want to look-see here because this is already starting to tell me stuff, but I don't know what yet. It's just going to be, we're just getting data though. We'll figure out how to manipulate it to tell my story. 26. Hey, Steve. 77. 34. 34. 39 and 14. Yeah, that's standard, okay. That's going to be a longer 39, I bet. I hit that harder. No, that's exactly the same. 38 and 14? No, 38 and 15. We got 23 and 92. 33 and 39. Okay, good. Okay, that's it. Okay, good. Now I'm going to actually want to do one other test set just to see, but I want to do it from like 140 feet away and see what we got. Hi, Brad. How you doing, bud? We've got 37, 17, 20, 103. All right, so yeah, let's just keep banging these out for a minute and get a ton of them. Yeah, I'm trying, man. 41, 13, 'Okay, why does it tell me low? Let me play music while I'm doing this too. Shit. Yeah, I'm going back to my Young Gravy. He's hilarious, dude. All right, there we go. We gotta get right back where we started from. We got 48 and 8. I think we have this one. 38 and 15. Yeah, we do. There we go. 32 and 50. I didn't see that one, so we'll just ball it. Yeah, I'm trying to. So putting is different now, right? But I'm experiencing putts that almost identical distances that some are barely getting to the hole and some are blowing past the hole. So there's I'm trying to figure out what distances are doing it at, so I can kind of chart it off and then know if there's a specific distance that's a problem. I'm really not. I'm really just thinking we need to boost up the whole number just a little bit. Hi, Jason. We got 47 and 9. Well, it's fully based on how far away you are from the home. That's that. I've already determined that. But we're trying to figure out how far away you are from the hole, which putters are going to come off soft. And I suspect that I'm going to have to try to do this test with missing the putts by a little bit. And I'm just curious. I want to see this right now. So that's still maxed out. But see, we can't tell how far the putt went now. Yeah, there's no way to tell how far the putt went. There's not going to be a way to know for sure if we're right. I mean, we can be pretty close. Anybody else have any ideas on how we can come up with this? Because really what we want to see is how far the ball is getting past the hole at each distance. Because if we could see that, then we'll know which ones are hotter and which ones are softer. You know what I mean? Like, but John, I've got somebody recording the data right now. I'm just trying to come up with an idea to figure out. Because I don't think this is going to tell us much, to be honest with you. Let's see. 2 days of playing, and every time I come, I always wind up staying. All right, that's what I'm looking at right here. I can't. Yeah, the balls don't make a difference on it. I tested that already. We can try that again, but it didn't seem to matter. But are we seeing anything that's jumping out? I am not. I'm not seeing anything that's jumping out. Like, that's pretty directly linearly related. If we were to plot all those, that's going to be... But I got a feeling, though, that this test is not really... Okay, wait, what did he say? Another player as a reference. That's an interesting point. I mean, we could get real close if I line it up to be one click off. That we're going to be off by only a foot at most is like really it. You know what I mean? Well, but the balls as reference aren't going to... But I still have to miss the putt somehow and go past the hole. So here, watch. What I mean is this, right? So right now, I can tell you from 86 feet that the MPH of this putt is going to be between 33 and 34 miles per hour. And if we go to our other sheet, 33 to 34 miles per hour will make this putt go 103 to 108. Or 103 to 111. So let's kind of see. We can actually test to see if I can barely miss this. Is that range? We're fine. All right, let's just see. Yeah, that's actually interesting. Use the same distance setup and get a left or right one putt. Or it could be really any break, but that might... Let's see if this gives it to us, because this would be... But that would be the easiest. Richard, that's a hell of a good idea. All right. So we had 86 plus 9. We're at 95. And does that fall in the range? Shit, I forgot how far though. So 86 and 33. So the ball went 95. Yeah, that's yeah, so when you're further away, a shorter putt goes further. Yeah, we have to do it this way. I can't do it. The way that we just did isn't going to tell us shit. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's not going to... What we did is basically useless because it's not going to be the same as if you have that putt. Do you know what I mean? You're not going to... It's not going to be like we have... Yeah, we should... Now, where can I find a left one green? Not, we should barely miss the cup, and then we'll have a better idea. But then we don't know if it's the left one. No, it's absolute. Well, That's an interesting point too. That's something we got to look at here. We're gonna just get a couple random tests on this. We'll go into contest on this and see if we experience the same results. But to what I'm seeing, it's not. It's not. Because we're on a flat green. That's the difference. On a flat green is a flat green is a flat green. You're correct that a casual green not set it at putting at tier 5 is going to be, and actually that's something I got to look at too to see what my casual mode's set on. No, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's bad. That's bad with casual. Yeah, but Richard, it's just going to be the distances are a little off, but if they're all a little off from the one, we're still going to get the impression the left one idea, the one breaking green idea, is absolutely a fantastic one. The only problem with the one breaking green idea is that when we get into the shorter putts, it's not going to miss. But we don't need them to. We don't need those ones to miss, really. Okay, so let's think here. First, let me check the casual settings to make sure I put it up to 5. Where is it at? General, operator adjustables. Is it here? No. Oh, come on. Who did that? I want to see all but only mature. Yeah, you too, Mike. Where is it? Where is the setting? GoldenTeeTV settings. Well, let's try that. Delay of game off. 18 hole prices. Money shot. More. Casual difficulty. 5. Nope, that's right. So we should be fine. The casual is going to be the same as what we see on prize play. So that good. All my testing goes back. Yeah, I got it. It was set right. So we're not worried about that now. I can assure that casual 5 is the same as prize play. It's the same. So now we got to find a small breaking green. We can't do it by turning the casual down because that's going to change the break. And really, there is an underlying break that's still there, even though it says it's not. Agreed. So, whole ideas, guys. What's a good one that's got a small break right away? I got to think it's Baja has a break right away that's time. Hey, Cole, we're doing good. All right, so we need to come up with a different chart. Okay, awesome. Do I get a player for that? Yeah, my team's actually not that good in the keeper. My team in all my other leagues is way better, and I'm getting a little lucky in keeper. I mean, I haven't got to use either of my keepers yet either, which is crazy, right? I need Cam Akers to get traded like now. You're fine. Yeah, no, you're good. No, it's there. I'm going to start another one. I'm making another page. Okay, so we want to know putt length. Distance past hole. Okay. Caesar, go to the next sheet 4 on there. If you go to sheet 4, it'll make sense. I'll just call out the putt length, and then we're going to call like what the next thing past the hole is. Will this work on a 1? I don't even think we need a right. I don't think we need a 1. I think if I miss it by just one, if I just do one turn, the only problem is I don't think I'm going to be able to get it to be 1 click off in casual. So a 1 degree is fine, but let's go with what has got goofy shit right away. What's good and wide open? Ooh. I think. Yeah, I won't. I think hole 2 on... It's not Mystic. Wait, was Mystic hole 1 the one that was drivable? No, that's not Mystic. It's Pine. Pine Meadow or Pine Creek. Pine Meadow. Hole 2 on Tropical's got a... No, it's got a decent break, doesn't it? This one. Okay, we're going to put everyone on stouts, though, just because then we don't have to do it again. Whoops. Yeah, this should work. I think I'm... Sorry, guys. I know this is boring shit, but with your help, this is going to become very useful. I will figure this shit out. And we'll say we all did it together, which we are. It's fantastic. I hope you guys understand what I'm doing, though. And really, it's been driving me crazy. It's something that's been driving me crazy for a while now. We don't need a total. All we want here is the relationship to length and the relationship to balls traveling past the hole, so we can see which ones are giving us the issues. If it's barely getting to the hole... No, I know it doesn't, Brad. I know it doesn't. Everything... And you know what? On this guy, let's just throw on streaks just for a difference so we can see if we're getting any different results. So streaks is going to be the longest putting ball if it's going by attributes. But that's the crazy part. Compare the two. Okay, so let's try to put them in the 50 to 100 foot range. Wow. Okay, so here's going to be your first one. 126. I'm going to make this, aren't I? Oh, we got to take out the roller now. $126, and we are... Ah, shit. Whoops, wrong button. I meant to skip turns. 126. Yeah, this is why it sucks doing this with 4 players. Because then I got to figure out which one's which. Okay, 126. And we are... Yeah, no, this isn't going to work. This isn't going to tell us shit. This isn't going to tell us shit because I won't know when it's barely getting to the hole. We can't quantify this. It's not quantifiable based off of what we have. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to just rank them, right? We're going to rank them. So we're going to say in A... We're gonna have to just use our tell. All right, so A, barely there. B, C, C, D, E. And you know we'll just use ABC. That's really all we're gonna. Okay, so Caesar, I'm gonna say it's barely to the hole. I'll say B is slightly past. And we might have to adjust these, but I put up there how I'm going to rank them. So for distance past hole, we're going to use one of these letters. So in this case, this was an A. It's all right. They're all okay. It all depends on if you're near an ultra wideband location or not. So on that one, for the 126, we're going to call it an A. If that makes sense, 126 would be A. Does that make... Oh, you got it. Okay, good. It's just gonna... Okay, so we got 124 this time. That's gonna be a B. And you know what? We don't need all of these players. But I'll tell you this right now. None of them are pulling the data that they should yet. There's only a couple places I've been to that are good. All right, so we got 82 now. Oh, that's a one clicker. Now I'm gonna call that one a C. That looks like 5 feet, doesn't it? 82 would be a C to me. This is with streaks on this one, so we're going to see a little different. Oh, shit. Whoops, I thought I had it disconnected. So I aimed it back at the hole, and it went in. Great. Yeah, see, that one got past the hole a bit. So let's mulligan this one. So we got 82. No, I want it to be closer. Ass cheeks. Oh, that's perfect. 82. Do we already have an 82? 82C, we'll just say 9 feet past, because we're going to try to get it one click past. All right, so we got 82. Caesar, I'm changing this a little bit. And we'll get those again. If I can get it one click, it's pretty good. A... Do you see what I did on that, Caesar? Does that make sense what I did there? Oh, that's a way to do it too. So we're the same on each one of these. We could just make sure I line my head up with the hole. Although that's going to change on distances, but that's what we're going to do. We're going to line it up at the hole, like that. Now that's too much. Yeah, that's okay. So that means that's the extra foot to the right. All right, so we got 79 this time. $79, 8 feet, and we'll call that a B as well. No, we'll call that a C as well. $73 and 7 feet. $73 and 7. Yeah, we don't even put the rankings. We'll rank them later. Just get the numbers down, because as long as I'm getting these pretty close. $69. 8. But that would seem to be slower. $67. And 8. Yeah, this is actually going to end up telling us what we want to know. It's just not as perfect as I'd like to do it. All right, 61. Shit, we can't tell. Okay, that's okay, though. All right, so let's do 124 again. All right, so 124, we got 6. $122. $7. $114. Oh, there we go. Okay, so 114 was 12. Heck out. Shit, did I move it forward at all? No, 114 we got. $110. 14. $107. So we got 107. Shit, I wanted to see that one. Oh shit, I gotta have to do this. I gotta plug it in. Oh, I low teed it. No mo. Well, yeah, because I couldn't call it out because it was stroke limit. So we'll just have to wait and get it again. I mean, I could just miss the putts. Oh, shit. I forgot that was going to turbo. Great. All right, 55. Let's take off the roller. 55. And that's it. Great. I turned, too. Weird. This is tough. I do appreciate the help, Caesar. Thank you very much. This hole's going to suck, too, because it might get to the frig. I don't need this character in here. It's really going to be easiest with just one player. Shit. 55, was that this one? Was this 8? Let's mulligan it and see. 51 was 8. Let's just make sure. Yeah, 8. 51 was 8. Yep. Okay, good. $48. 9. Why did that putt just break? Weird. 45. $10. Shit, I gotta tap it forward. $38. And it went in. Never mind. I mean, this is actually telling us some good stuff, right? But there isn't. What's a good distance that we're worried that we're having the issue? I mean, the one we could tell would be figuring out from like the 70 to the 90 range. There's got to be a better way of doing this. There has to be. But already, though, right? If we're all seeing this, right, on flat putts, you would think this number should be the same, but it's going from a 6 on one side, 6 feet past the hole from, you're 6 feet past the hole from 124, right? That means you could put it 130, right? But then from 110, you can put it 128. So there's a limit. There's a limiter in there that's stopping this, that's making this happen. So what I could say is if I've got 110, okay, so if I've got that up 10 from 124 feet, I don't think it gets there. Or you get the up 10 from 73, it's not getting there. The biggest problem, though, in the longer putts, we're actually going to have more distance off to the right because one click turn, obviously, is that with a small angle, as you extrapolate, it gets bigger as you go along. Guys, who's got ideas for me here? You know what I'm trying to find out here. Brainstorm with me and tell me something I can do that would make this better, that I could get a more accurate data set. I don't really think there is anything. I mean, to be certainly accurate, this one's got me a little bit perturbed. Anybody got any ideas here? I got nothing really to make this accurate. I mean, really, we want everything to have the same angle coming off the club. So I guess, I mean, we could just do one turn, but I don't know what that's going to do to my total distance if I'm one turn away from the hole. It's an interesting one to look at, right? Well, but there's no way to tell what my total distance was either then. Who's got me? Who's got an idea? I'm getting stumped a little bit. I'm thinking the left one. I'm thinking the one break is the only way we could do it. So we got to find one breaking lines here. We got to find a one break. And at 50 feet, a one break will miss. So that's fine. We could get data from 50 on. How is that, Chris? There's really not, though. That's the thing. Because when you're putting, the hole gets in the way and stops you from seeing how far the ball would have gone. And if we turn one off, then at different distances, one click will put you further away from the hole, so it will give you a larger number than it should. Okay, wait a minute. Take original distance from pin. Ooh. Yeah, but you're... You're right. Fuck yes, you're right. I'm going to write a formula. That's it. You nailed it. Well done, Chris. There we go. That's why we're brainstorming. He nailed it. Okay, so... I'm the only thing I'm thinking about, right? Chris, actually, that doesn't work. Because doesn't Pythagorean theorem only work with right triangles? So I don't think that works. Yeah, it's only on a right triangle, and we're not getting a right triangle. We don't know if we're getting a right triangle. So now you're awarded no points. We could find the angle of one click. Well, yeah, we can find the angle right now. All right. Yeah, we can figure out the angle of one click for certain. Absolutely. And then we could use a little trig to get the answer, right? All right, let's get the angle of one click real quick. I know what John's doing. Then we use a little bit of trig. So we'll figure out what the angle is right now. So we got to get it right back to where we started from here. Ah, Jill's calling. Hey, wifey, how you doing, baby? What was? No, it's just a cozy. It's just a. Sorry, I'm streaming right now. Can I talk to you when you get home? We're trying to figure out a way to test this putting stuff, and I just finish it up here. So let me talk to you when you get back. I love you. Bye. Okay. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. So it's 360 divided by 32. And that's going to be our angle. So it's 11.25 degrees as each click. So now that we know that, we've got that number down. Okay, determining distance. Do we only need one angle of the triangle to determine the... Do we only need one angle or do we need two? You know the formula offhand, Chris? I haven't done it in a while, but I'm going to have to start remembering this, going back and taking calculus again here. Okay, so that's for right triangle. Yeah, no, I understand. To find the third angle would be... Yeah, but that's only for right triangles. That's all that works. We're trying to do this. A is 11.25. Okay, so let's see what... Well, it will put you back on the same line, Chris, but you can't ever hit it back that way. Okay, actually, you know what? We can figure out what the other angle is going to be, but it's not going to be accurate. We're still going to be... We could figure out what the other angle is. How many clicks to line it up? Yeah, absolutely we could. I mean, that's easy after that. So we're going to have two sides and one angle. All right, let's try this. Let's just see if we can get anything. It's never going to be right because that distance is always going to be different based off of what we're figuring out right now. And that angle's always going to change a little bit, and it's never going to be a precise one. I mean, we can always get based off the ball line, we can kind of get the angles pretty goddamn close. I think we're onto something, though, with this. Let's just see. Okay, so we got one side It's going to be 101. Okay, 101 with an angle. Okay, good. Now we're going to go here. That seems like a lot larger than 11.25, but that's fine. Oh, I've been waiting for the California one. Yeah, this isn't going to work. Oh, and I don't have a ball mark. Great. What the fuck? Where's my ball mark? Ah. Of the pit rollover. No, not at all. This has nothing to do with a rollover. I'm getting tired of putts that are what putt. I'm trying to figure out which putts are going to get to the hole, which ones are not. And also, it's not even just that. I want to know on which putts the ball's coming off hotter on. What distance they're coming off hotter on. I think we need to find the one breaking green, and I think that's going to be the best thing we can do. It's going to be It's going to be the most accurate thing we can have. So let's find a one breaking green. Wait a minute. I mean, we could figure this out in 3 shots. No, we couldn't. Nope, can't do it. Oh, this is tough. This is a good one, though. I'm sorry. Thanks for sticking around, guys. I'm glad we all have a little bit of math knowledge. Oh, I might as well get this number while I'm here. Yeah, 21 from 4 feet. So that tells us I can fill that in now. Up 3. Okay, so that's not... Yeah, but see, we're going to get different breaks then, too, man. Guys, the only realistic way of doing this is turning 1 click, and then we'll have at least everything being accurate. But we're losing just as much going away from the hole. We're gaining going away from the hole. Guys, I'm drawing blanks now, man. All right, I got to think this out. I got to go get dinner ready for the wife, too. Oh, Chris, wait. Chris has got an idea. Let's see what he's got. I like it. He's a thinking man. God, if there was a setting on casual that I could hit, the taps are just 1 button clicks. Like 1 button click will give me one degree. Like where I can make it be 1 degree. That would make everything simple. What I mean is if you do 1 click right to the original shot, 1 click left on the original. You're trying to come up with another, you're trying to solve for one of the other variables right now by using a different equation by making a right triangle. I think I know what you're doing. I'm trying to do it in my head too. Wait a minute. We're going to have two of the sides, right? Two of the sides, one angle. That doesn't tell us shit. Yes, it does. Actually, I got it. I found a program to do it. I found a fucking program to do it. Yeah, you can. Yeah. I got it. I already got it. Yeah, I got it. What? I have two sides and one angle, and it can solve. Here. Try this one. Take a look at this one, Chris, and let's see what you get. Let's see if we're coming up with the same stuff. All right, we're going to go back to Pembroke one. All right, we're going back to Pembroke one. Oops, I did live play. We don't want that. We don't want that. We want casual. Oh, did I do casual? Okay. Pembroke 1's green is so perfect for this, too. But you know what might be even better is Pine Meadows hole 1 green, because then I can just drive the green. Guys, we're smart. Guys, this is fun, because we're going to basically show everybody how smart we all are together. So I appreciate it. All right, so but the distance makes sense though. It added up just right. So I'm not. I'll try it. Let's see. Okay. Okay, we got a 90 first number 90. You see 2 triangles with that? I only see 1. Okay, so angle A is always going to be 125. Oh, wait, did I get the angles wrong there? So the angle A, we're going to call the 11.25. So we already know C. Yep. So C is the number we're going to change out. And A is going to be the number afterward. So C is going to be... is going to be 90. A, we'll find out here in a second. Nope, don't count that one yet. Don't do it. I didn't unplug the rollers, so we don't know. Okay. So we've got 21 for that. And we can calculate. I'm only coming up with 1. And that tells you that C... that tells you that C is 90 then, right? Oh, no, we're looking for B. B would be 99.79. Oh, that's actually pretty good. That's about what we were seeing with the 1 click. So that actually tells us a bit. I think we did it. We figured it out. No. We're still just testing right now. and this isn't good. Yeah, that's what I get too. So, okay, so let's delete what we have in there right now. Let's go here. Oh, whoops, not that sheet. Sheet 4. Okay, let's delete this. Okay, so putt length is 90, and then we'll say 99. All right, let's try this again now. All right, so this time, so Caesar, do you see? Okay, so I'm going to call it out. 82. 82. And 82, 19. Let's go back to our calculator. So this one we're going to say 91. So 82 is yeah, oh, I'm sorry, here. Okay, so yeah, actually we're going to change this. 82 is going, no, 82 is 91. So here, I'm going to change this is okay, so that 82 is 91. You're just going to get 2 call outs here. See what I did there? Does that make sense, Caesar? Well, yeah, but that wouldn't make sense. It would have to be longer than the original number. We know that it's going to be longer than the original number, so that's it. So that's good. So all we're doing is changing the C and the A side. Yep, we got it. Okay, we got it. I'm going to just stay here on this page. It's all right. I got to do calculations too. All right, let's go shorter. 79. And 17. 85. Okay. All right, 75. $80. And actually, we're already kind of seeing this a little bit, right? No. Caesar, nope. You're not getting this right. So they're going to be the 2 high numbers. So 79 was 85. Was this 75 was 80? No. Stop. 75, 80. Next, putt length. Bam. You see what we got there? They're going to be the 2 high numbers that I call. Forget about the little one that I'm calling, the last distance one. I mean, we could just write all of this down like right away and record it, and then shit, I could probably find that formula and do it, but I don't want to write that formula. If you look at the formula, it gives it to you, man. It's a fucking lot. It's a lot of trig to do, and I don't want to do that trick. I don't even know how I could write that formula in Excel. If somebody else knows how to. All right, so now it's 68, Caesar. But guys, this graph right here, right? Yeah, but look at this, right? That graph tells us a lot right there. I mean, just looking at the drawn lines here tells us what we need to know already. Like, look at that. From 75, you're getting a bigger boost than what you got from the number, than what we got from 79. I mean, from 68, we're hitting it first, like, we're getting a bigger jump. Does anybody see what I'm talking about? If you're looking at the lines on the screen, we already are, this is giving us an accurate impression of what we're trying to find out. We don't have it quantifiable off of this, but it's a visual representation of it, that's for sure. All right, so we're going back to it. Calculator. So what was the first number? I believe it was 68 on this one, Caesar. Yeah, it's 68, and we've got, what's left? 15. Calculate. So this is 74, Caesar. So it's 68 and 74. Yeah, and then I'm going to I'll start compiling this data up with it and make it all into one. And there's going to be a relationship we're going to figure out that's wrong. So we've got 64. And I can't tell. All right, player quit. Sun is out, freezing cold. So, all right, so I just kind of want to look at the spreadsheet real quick and see what we've got. Yeah, we didn't get 64 because it dead it out. And then I guess we're going to be looking at what percentage past the hole it goes. So what we're going to see is we're going to see some putts that the percentage that it gets past the hole is dramatically higher. Hi, Jill. Taking off the headphones. Everybody say hi to Jill.
Hi.
Jill, we're already starting my calculus stuff and trig.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty bad though. So, okay. Oh, you're perfect for this. Come on, I need you. No, I need you. Okay, you can do it from there.
What?
Maybe. You want to sit in a chair?
What do you want me to do?
Here we go. We're gonna put Jill to work, guys. Come here, baby.
Okay.
I know. Sit down. No, you have to see this. I'm explaining it. It's tricky, right? All right. Yeah. No, not at all. We don't need 4 players at all, Caesar. It's just going to be 1 player. Okay, so what we're doing is we're trying to figure out, so we can't tell how far a ball would go past the hole if you putted it. Because if it hits the hole, it stops. And it doesn't tell you the number that a ball traveled on a putt. So what we did was we found a calculator. Now, if you look at this triangle, right? This is the point that we're starting from. That's the hole. And we need to figure out what this distance is. So what we're doing is we're getting, so we have the C line because that's going to be the distance of the putt. We have this A angle because we figured out that there's 32 turns in the button click, so each one's 11.25 degrees. So we made that angle, we have that distance, then we put it, so we turn one click right and we put that line, the B line. But we don't know what that number is. So when we get these two numbers in here and then calculate, so here, we'll take an example. Now she's gonna have to enter. Yeah, you know what? We'll be able to. We can manage this one. I think we can manage this one, guys. I'm gonna kill this. I'm gonna feed this beautiful young lady. She's hungry, guys. So I appreciate you guys jumping in. Sorry, this was really just a help one. I could have just asked a couple people, but it's easier to wisdom of the crowd. Chris, Caesar, everybody with your ideas, I certainly appreciate it, man. It is a little tricky to figure out, but we definitely have the formula now. And I will compile data for you and hopefully have it ready for you on stream tomorrow.
Hi, Caesar.
Hi, Miss Jill. I just read it for you. All right, so I'm going to kill off here, guys. So I appreciate it, and hopefully we'll have this again, man. Thanks, guys. We'll see you tomorrow. In the 305, bitches treat me like I'm Uncle Luke. Right? Yeah, me too. And Chris, I'm trying to think of reasons why this isn't accurate, but based off of everything else, that is the distance that it is going past the hole, or relatively close. I can't think it's any, I mean, it can't be off by more than a half a foot, but then it's going to be off a half a foot for every putt. So it should be exact, right? I can't figure out a reason why this isn't accurate. Maybe if you think about it and you let me know, please tell me, because I don't want to waste time on it if we realize tomorrow, like, oh shit, we forgot this one little part. We forgot this one little factor to factor in here. What the fuck is this?
What?
These lazy bastards. Okay. Yeah, we got the math is the math is the math. I love you guys. We'll see you tomorrow. In the 305, bitches treat me like I'm